Hey guys, it's your girl Chocolate Trucker coming at you with another one. Welcome back to my channel, all my YouTube family and friends. And if you have not clicked the subscribe button down below, go ahead and click that button so you'll know when I drop a video. And click the notification bell, that way you will get notified as soon as I drop another video. So far I'm trying to drop videos every Thursday. Which I have been successful with so far this year, minus last week when I saw what I saw and it kind of knocked me off. But every Thursday I will be dropping a full-length video on some topic. For my videos, if you like what I am putting out, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. If you don't like what I'm putting out, thumbs down. Either way, that lets me know what content to keep putting out to you guys, and if I need to switch it up, change it up. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down in the comment section. I do respond to everyone's comment as soon as I can. It's normally within a day or two, depending on my drive schedule, but it's normally within a day or two that I respond to those comments. All right, now guys, let's get into the meat and potatoes here. Today is Thursday, February the 6th. We are in Illinois. We picked this load up in Iowa, but we're in Illinois right now. Almost out of Illinois, and this load will be going to North Carolina. But today's video is going to be about couple driving. Yes. So there are a lot of people who drive that do not want to team with anyone, including their spouses. There are some people who are currently teaming and loving it. Some people who are currently teaming and hating it. Teaming, just like the trucking field, is not for everyone. When you team with anyone, for one, you have to get used to sleeping while the truck is driving. Most people, when it came to sleeping with the truck driving while the truck is going down the road during training, they wanted to get out of that phase as quickly as possible, so they didn't have to worry about that. Also, when it comes to teaming, you are putting your life in someone else's hands, because while you're back there in that sleeper, they are at the wheel of this vehicle. So that is a lot of trust to have in someone else, and is something that you should not enter into lightly. There are some people that I don't even like to ride with in a regular vehicle. So when it comes to a semi, this will be a no. Nope. Before me and baby came out here and teamed, I rode with him once in his truck, and it was just to drop his truck off and get his car because he was local. I rode in the car with him several times. As far as me physically, he had not rode with me in my truck before we started teaming. But he has heard me driving, I guess you could say, before, because we would talk on the phone during our drive shifts every day, all day. Now thinking about it, he was brave, I guess. But when it comes to teaming with someone, you want to make sure you know how that person drives. You want to make sure that you know their driving record. Has this person gotten into accidents? Does this person drink and then get behind the wheel of the truck? Does this person smoke and get behind the wheel of this truck? Does this person take any narcotics or anything that will impair them while driving this vehicle? Also, you want to know that person's work ethic. Once again, before me and baby and I started driving together, we talked on the phone during our drive shifts as much as possible. because he was local and I was, of course, solo. So we talked on the phone during our drive shifts, and I got a feel of his work ethic. And he was flatbed before he came on the truck with me. Well, before we got on the truck together, he was flatbed. So I got a good sense of his work ethic, as well as he got a good sense of my work ethic before we decided to take this step. Now, there is a difference between team driving and couple driving. Team driving is you and someone else who are not romantically involved driving the semi together.
Continue on the road.
My GPS wanted to be heard by everyone. So when it comes to that type of situation, you have your bunk and your team and your co-driver has their bunk. Whoever is not driving sleeps on the bottom bunk. And you work out who has the bottom bunk, who has the top bunk. When you are completely stopped, or you both are resting, taking a 34, however the situation may play out, they're on their bunk, you're on your bunk. Your lives are completely separate. When you go home to your separate homes. Couple driving is different. Of course, we utilize one bunk. Our top bunk is our storage bunk. When we go on home time, we're still together. Whether we're going to my home or his home, our home time is together. So we've been together pretty much 24/7 since the beginning of October. Yeah, we've spent a couple hours here and there away from each other. But other than that, we've been together pretty much 24/7 since October. I can't speak for him, but I can speak for me. I don't regret it. And we've had this conversation before, and he doesn't regret it either. Of course, coming into a confined space with someone else, you have to work out your kinks and quirks and develop a system. One thing when it comes to team driving, team driving and couple driving. Normally when one person's driving, the other one is sleeping, and vice versa. But every now and again, depending on how your loads run, depending on how much time you have, there are times when both of you are going to be up longer than just to switch out, to switch shifts or whatever. So you have to communicate. You have to be able to communicate with the person that you're going to be on this truck with. And as a couple, communication is gets kicked into overdrive, because there have been times we've had little disagreements, and I shut down. I will shut down and I'll just go to sleep or turn my music up. But if you are constantly in the truck in a confined space with someone, you can't do that. You have to open your mouth, you have to talk, and you have to get it out, or it's just going to snowball into a bigger issue. So communication is key. You have to talk to the person that you're in the truck with, so any small issues can be resolved before they become bigger issues. And that goes for teams and couples on these trucks together, especially teams, because with teams, those small issues can snowball into bigger issues, which can lead to the breakdown of the team, and someone's getting off the truck, and it all started because one driver didn't put their shoes up. And that driver is normally me, but one driver didn't put their shoes up, or never puts their shoes up. Now, before getting on the truck together, me and baby did not live together first, so the truck will be considered our first tiny apartment together. So we had to learn. We learned about each other's habits here on the truck, like unedited, unfiltered, unadulterated, whatever you want to say it. You cannot hide any habits on this truck, and we have learned each other's habits, and like I said, we've learned each other's quirks, and so far the situation is wonderful. It's a wonderful situation, wonderful partnership. We have learned to communicate better with each other through this experience, and we have grown. We've grown from being in this space together. So that's all about the video today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't forget to leave them in the comment section. If you have any particular questions, or you want me to go further in detail on something, leave it in the comment section below, and I will do my best to elaborate on whatever it is you want more explanation on. And once again, it's your girl, Chocolate Trucker. And see you guys on next Thursday for another video. Night, guys.